Hey guys, today I wanted to make a vlog about the roster changes that have happened on our roster. Pretty much, Andy called me the night after we got back from Worlds saying that he wanted to make roster changes, and he's been wanting a team with Snoopy and Boosh for a really long time, since like last year's Worlds. So this isn't like a quick decision that he rushed into or anything like that. He didn't say, well, we lost Worlds, so I'm going to go team with someone else. Like, he's been wanting this for a really long time. And the best time to do it is after Worlds because you have the entire split and you have the entire year to practice and get up to where you should be. So back on topic. Um, he said that he was willing to leave the team if basically me and Baskin didn't want a team with him. So this isn't Andy replacing them, even though it turned out to be. He was willing to leave the team to team with them um, instead of teaming with us. So that night, Baskin decided that he wanted to team with them, and I kind of told them that it sounded like a really good offer, and it was like the sounded like the best offer for me. Um, but I didn't make my decision immediately. I told Stealth and Jeff about it the next day. Andy was going to tell them. I just went ahead and told them. Um, Andy, I don't really know exactly what happened there. Like, I don't know why people got mad at Andy, like saying, "Oh yeah, he made the decision. He can't even like man up and tell them." Like, I was the one that just like went ahead to tell them. Just I don't know why. It just felt like the right thing to do for me to just tell them like as soon as possible. And I talked to them for like an hour or so, and yeah, and it was not a very happy-go-lucky conversation, but it was kind of a conversation that I guess I had to have, and it wasn't a fun conversation, but it's Andy would have told them like there's been a lot of people hating on Andy for this, and Andy is just doing what he felt is right for him, and just because me and Baskin followed it makes it look bad on Andy, but I don't want like an enormous amount of flack on Andy. Like he's doing what he thinks is best for him, and if someone's doing that, you can't hate on them for that. Like if I wanted to leave my team and go team with like I don't know, like Team Flex, and I thought that was like the best option for me, then I would hope people wouldn't hate me for leaving my teammates. It's just like this is what I would think is the best thing for me in the upcoming split. And I didn't really like the amount of hate that Andy got for this entire team swapping situation. Like he's not a backstabber. He's not just someone that wanted to ruin people's lives. He's not someone that wanted to break up me and Jeff's like friendship or whatever. He just wanted a team with Boosh and Snoopy, and this is what ended up happening at the end of that. So yeah, please don't hate Andy, and don't hate me either. It took me a really long time to get to that time for me to decide which team I wanted to team with. I love Jeff and I love Stealth, and they're like two of the most amazing people I've ever met. And same with Baskin and Andy. I It was a really, really, really hard decision for me to make. I I wasn't really myself for like 2 weeks because it's like this is a situation that's going to impact me for an entire year, and I have like a few weeks to make it, or like a few days if I rush into it. So I kind of just like was forced into it like that weekend, like making the decision. So I kind of went ahead and like I thought about the potential of everyone, the skill level of everyone, and how the different roles are more important and competitive, and who would make the most impact if I went a team with them, or impact in a competitive game. And that's not a fun decision to make. That's not an easy decision to make. That was I it was literally like 51-49, and I saw that Andy and Baskin's potential to, I guess, carry was higher than Jeff and Stealth. And that's not saying Jeff and Stealth are bad players at all. That's not saying that they can't hyper carry a game. It's just I think Andy and Baskin are like slightly, slightly ahead of them. And again, that was not that was not an easy decision for me to make, and I'm going to miss Jeff and Stealth dearly. If it was up to me, I would have kept the team together for a long time. Um, but at the end of the day, it's everyone's still doing what's best for them, and they, it kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sucks to break up the team. Um, again, it was not it's not a fun decision, but you have to respect someone that thinks that they're doing the best thing for them. So yeah, I if Andy thinks like that team is better, then am I will believe in whatever he does and whatever he thinks is best and whatever will make us a better team or him a better player or a less stressed player or whatever. So another another fun thing is right now we have decided to leave Cloud9. Um, it is Cloud9 was an awesome sponsor. They did everything that we ever asked for when we were sponsored by them, but we have decided to go in two different directions. So that also was an easy decision to make. But so right now we are currently unsponsored. We, yeah, we're kind of just looking forward to the future and hoping it brings good things. And I think that's pretty much it, right? Is there anything else? Oh yeah, our scrims. We've been scrimming a lot, and I'm not. We're not close to where I want us to be. We still have a lot of issues to work out. We still have a ton of synergy and a ton of communication and a ton of pretty much everything else that we need to work on. Things are going pretty smoothly. We're winning a lot of our scrims. We're barely dropping scrims, or we're dropping scrims. We know exactly why. But um, yeah, we have a lot of stuff to work on. I see a lot of potential in us. There's uh, just a lot of good things that are happening. We are we're working extremely hard. Me and Andy are just kind of no lifing this game to get us back to where we want to be. We are completely dedicated right now. We want to be the best. We just don't want anything else. We don't want to lose another world championship again because that sucked. And everyone, including myself, is extremely motivated. We just want to win. We want to do whatever it takes to win. And this is the most dedicated I've been in a really long time. Like my motivation, my drive is back, and I'm playing extremely well. And it's really nice. I and the rest of my team before Worlds, we sucked. There's no other way to put it. We didn't perform well at Worlds. All of us, we just kind of sucked, and that was kind of like a huge wake up call to try as hard as we can in everything, and it's it's nice. Like the level of dedication, the level of practice that we're putting right now is extremely high. I've just been grinding Smite and thinking about it every day, and it sucks to lose Worlds, to have that be your wake up call again. But it's nice. Like I have my drive back, I have my motivation back, and like I'm dissecting ranked games. I'm dissecting all of my play again, and like I want to be the best. I want to impress my teammates. I want to impress my fans with plays and just everything. And thank you guys so much for your support. It's just been insane. At Worlds, I was at the Logitech booth for, or all of my teammates were at the Logitech booth for so long, and that was just an insane amount of support. Like there was just an endless amount of fans, and like both days they cut the line off because there was just so many fans who wanted to come by and talk to us and hug me and just say that I was like their favorite player and how much they love me, and it was just it was insane. And yeah, at Worlds as well. Or not at Worlds as well, but after the Logitech booth, there was just I couldn't walk anywhere without fans coming up to me and talking to me. And I'm sorry I had to blow off a few of you fans for I had to get to places, and I feel kind of bad about that. I was either being drive by Dan or we had to play or we were going over strategies or whatever. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all of your support and for all the faith that you've put in me and my team. And we're gonna be practicing extremely hard going into this upcoming split, and I hope it works out for us. Again, thank you guys so much for all of your support, and I love all of you guys. Just I love all of you guys. I know I've said it like 18 times, but it's just awesome. Thank you guys so much for letting me do this.